Lê Thu Puong was born on March 8, 1996 in Quang Ninh, Vietnam, to a family that cherished sports. Her father, a former football player at the local level, introduced her to the world of football at a very young age. Growing up in an environment where physical activity was a common part of daily life, Phuong quickly developed a passion for the game. She spent most of her childhood playing with her neighborhood friends, often competing in informal matches against boys, which sharpened her competitive edge and set the stage for her future career. At the age of 10, Phuong began formal training, joining a local football academy. Her talent was immediately apparent. She was quick, strong, and had an exceptional ability to read the game. Recognizing her potential, her coaches encouraged her to pursue football more seriously. At the age of 13, she was invited to join the youth national team, where she began to develop her skills further. As a young player, Phuong stood out due to her speed, technical ability, and her versatility in playing both as a forward and a midfielder. Her commitment to the sport was evident as she balanced schoolwork with football training, often spending hours perfecting her skills after class. Phuong's journey was not without its challenges, but her determination and love for the game kept her focused. In 2010, at just 14 years old, she was selected to join Vietnam's U16 team, marking the beginning of her career at the national level. Rise to prominence and career peak. Lê Thu Puong's career took a significant leap when she was called up to the senior national team in 2013, just after turning 17. Her debut was in a friendly match against Thailand, and her impact was immediate. Phuong's ability to dribble past defenders, her sharp vision, and her goal-scoring instincts made her an essential player for the national team. Her natural flair on the ball, combined with her tactical awareness, set her apart from many of her peers, and it wasn't long before she became a key player in the Vietnamese squad. Her breakthrough came in 2015 during the AFF Women's Championship, where she played a pivotal role in helping Vietnam reach the finals. While Vietnam lost to Thailand in the final, Phuong's performance was one of the highlights of the tournament. Her speed on the wings and her ability to deliver precise crosses were instrumental in Vietnam's attack, and she earned widespread recognition for her contribution to the team's success. The next few years saw Phuong's career truly flourish. She was one of the driving forces behind Vietnam's qualification for the 2018 AFC Women's Asian Cup, a major milestone for the team. Vietnam had not qualified for the tournament in several years, and Phuong's leadership on the field was crucial in securing their spot. Her consistent performances, particularly in the qualifiers, made her one of the most important players for the team. At just 22, Phuong had already established herself as one of the best forwards in Southeast Asia. 2018 marked the peak of Phuong's career when she led the national team to a historic victory at the AFF Women's Championship. In the final, she scored the decisive goal that secured Vietnam's first-ever AFF Women's Championship title, a moment that would become a defining achievement in her career. The victory was a testament to her growth as a player, her ability to perform under pressure, and her leadership on the field. Phuong's skill, speed, and versatility were key to Vietnam's success in the tournament, and her performances earned her accolades from both domestic and international media. Main achievements and contributions to Vietnamese football. Lê Thu Puong's career is decorated with numerous achievements, both on the national and international stages. Apart from her victory at the 2018 AFF Women's Championship, Phuong was also a key player in the 2017 SEA Games, where Vietnam earned a silver medal. Throughout the tournament, Phuong demonstrated her ability to dominate the attacking third, scoring crucial goals and providing key assists. Her performance helped solidify her reputation as one of the finest forwards in Southeast Asia. One of her most significant contributions came during the 2020 AFC Women's Olympic qualifying tournament. Vietnam, under Phuong's leadership, managed to secure a place in the final stage of the tournament, marking their first-ever qualification for the Olympics in women's football. Phuong's crucial goals and assists during the qualifying campaign, particularly in the matches against stronger teams, were pivotal in Vietnam's success. Her individual performances, which included several match-winning goals, earned her widespread recognition across Asia. Phuong's success at the club level was equally impressive. She played for several prominent clubs in Vietnam's top-tier women's league, consistently delivering outstanding performances. Her ability to score goals, create assists, and provide leadership on the field made her a standout player in every team she joined. Phuong helped her clubs win numerous V-League titles and domestic cups, cementing her status as one of the most successful and well-respected players in Vietnamese women's football. Her influence went beyond the pitch as well. Phuong was actively involved in advocating for the development of women's football in Vietnam. She participated in numerous grassroots programs and worked closely with the Football Federation of Vietnam to encourage young girls to take up the sport. Phuong's story served as an inspiration for many aspiring female footballers in the country, showing that with hard work and determination, dreams could be realized. Final years and transition to coaching. As Phuong entered her late 20s, the physical demands of her career began to take a toll, and she made the difficult decision to retire from international football in 2025. After more than a decade of service to the national team, Phuong decided that it was time to step aside and allow the next generation of players to take the reins. Her retirement was bittersweet, as she had been a beloved figure in Vietnamese football. But it was also a time of reflection on her exceptional career. In the years following her retirement, Phuong stayed connected to football, shifting her focus to coaching and mentoring young players. In 2026, she was appointed as a youth coach for the Vietnam women's national team, where she worked closely with the U19 and U23 squads. Her wealth of experience, tactical knowledge, and passion for the sport made her an ideal mentor for the next wave of Vietnamese football stars. Phuong's transition from player to coach was seamless, as she was known for her leadership on and off the field throughout her playing career. Phuong also became involved in the media, sharing her insights on football through various platforms. She became a commentator for Vietnamese sports television, where she provided expert analysis on national team matches and major tournaments. Through her media work, Phuong continued to be a role model for young girls and women aspiring to pursue careers in football, inspiring the next generation to follow in her footsteps. In 2027, Phuong made her debut as a coach in the Vietnamese Women's League, where she led her team to a top-3 finish in her first season. Her ability to manage players, develop tactical plans, and motivate her team was quickly recognized, and her success as a coach mirrored her achievements as a player.